Okay, so I know that I have been very inactive, but I have gotten home. Um, I am back from college, but I've just been trying to get back into a routine because obviously it's different when I'm home. But I've just kind of been going to work. I started a book, so I try to read that when I can, or like I'll watch movies with my parents or whatever. So my days have been pretty simple, but I'm never really home alone. So it is kind of hard to find time to record or whatever. But because, like, yeah, normally I am um, here with somebody else since I've started working again. And then, like, on my breaks, I try to just kind of come home and relax and, like, take a nap or something. But I try to do that, and like every now and then I try to go to the sauna. I got a membership at one of our local Ys, so that I could do um, some sauna still. And then whenever I have like a bigger free space or like a full day out off, I try to go down to Columbus and climb and continue climbing. But I feel like I've mainly just kind of been sticking to myself or like the people at work, like I'll talk to them. But yeah, I really haven't been up to much. But it is kind of funny because when I came home, one of the things that I did, like, I didn't just put my clothes back or whatever into my closet. I actually cleaned out my closet. And it's really funny because I feel like being at college, it really showed me how, like, what stuff I actually do like to wear, or just like how much extra clothes I have because I'm scared to part with it. But like, I don't know. I came to terms and I was just like, no, I don't think I'm going to wear this, and that's okay. And but it also made me realize like some of the clothes that I had, it was like I got rid of and I didn't really wear them a whole lot. And it's kind of funny because it made me realize like on some of them, wow, like I only really got this because it was trending. So I think it's interesting how our society, um, like how they kind of push over consumerism. I personally find it interesting, and I can definitely say that I am, I'm trying not to as much, but I definitely have played my role in over consumerism. So it's just interesting to see how coming back my perspective on things have changed, or just like how I just kind of like I want to get rid of stuff. I used to never be able to do that. Um, what else? My finals went all right. My finals were like pretty average, but they were all back to back to back. So I guess I didn't do horrible with that, but definitely like they weren't up to my standards. It wasn't up to my standards, but overall I did pretty well. I didn't do bad in my classes, so that's nice. Um, yeah, I feel like honestly it was a solid like little, yeah. But what else? Oh, I'm in this club called Society of Women's Engineers, and I applied for like a chair position, and I got blog podcast chair, which I'm pretty ecstatic about. I think that this will be actually really fun. And, sorry, my hair keeps bothering me, but I, I think it'll be a really fun time. And it'll kind of be like this, but obviously I'll talk about more like engineering stuff or whatever, but I think it'll be really solid. And what else? Um, oh, something else. I don't know if you guys want to comment on about this part too, but I watched the Challengers movie with my friend, and that is like one of my that is my Roman Empire right now. I I am an art stan. I'm sorry, but I am. Zendaya's character she did really irk my nerves, but I have heard you're supposed to watch it a couple of times and then you'll kind of get perspective on other people and you'll dislike them that time. So once it's like maybe on a streaming service or something, I'll watch it again. But I did really enjoy it. I thoroughly I would recommend that movie to other people, especially if you like Zendaya. Like, it definitely, I feel like this was a great role for her. It made me dislike her, and that's like, I feel like that takes a lot, you know what I mean? But, oh, I went to a concert recently too. It wasn't bad, but like I had a solid time, but I think that I also it made me realize who I would actually really want to see, like who are my top people. And so I realized like this wasn't one of them. This was like it was very fun. But the energy was a little different from when this was a Gunna concert, and like when I went to Tyler the Creator though, I was in general admission as well for both concerts, but Tyler, it was just, I mean, Gunna, don't get me wrong, he was a great performer, but something about Tyler, like he knows how to get a crowd going. He is chef's kiss. His concerts are beautiful. Gunna's, it was solid, but it wasn't like, this wasn't like a wow experience. Like Tyler's was. That was like, wow, what just happened? Like that was good. But yeah, what else? I'm trying to think. I guess I can talk about like my move out a little bit. Honestly, it was pretty easy. I got most of my stuff packed up. Oh, my last night there, I had been trying to get a bunch of people on or the people that we're friends with on our floor. I'd been trying to get them to play either basketball or volleyball, just something like active like that, and for a while, like a couple of weeks, and they didn't ever like do anything. But then we asked that Saturday one of the roommates, and he was like, probably not right now, but me and my friends are, like his other group of friends, we are later. So, I guess they're more of like a club. And so me and my roommate went with him, and we like met the group, and we played volleyball, and then a couple of like other random games. I think maybe they made up or whatever, but they were pretty fun. And then we went to Buckeye Donuts, and we were going to go play some other games, but I still had to pack, so me and my roommate didn't stay. But it was such a great time. They were actually really wholesome people, and they kept making sure that sorry, there was some background noise. So, but as I was saying, they just kept making sure that we were having fun too, because we were newer to the group, and it was just, it felt like a really great time. This would be such a good group to have that space with. Like they, I don't know. But yeah, and they also like they invited us to come back like and basically hang out with them next year and stuff too. So I think that'll be fun to kind of explore that. And oh, for my study abroad, like engineering service learning, I submitted that application. The decision comes out in a couple of days, so hopefully that goes well. I'm excited for that. And then I'm not really sure of anything else right now, but maybe I'll try to make another video tomorrow since I've been kind of slacking.